All right, so that Legend of Zelda paper is going to work a couple of these with you to hopefully give you an idea for how to do these. So when you're multiplying these, basically you can multiply straight across. So you would get, let's see here, 8 times 9 is 72, and then you just have that x squared there. And then on the bottom, you have 9 times 2, so that's 18. And then you can just simplify this fraction, is what you could do. All right, the easier way to do this, instead of simplifying 72 over 18, the way it works is you can cancel stuff or simplify stuff vertically. Like 8 and 9 will not simplify. 9 and 2 will not simplify. All right, so you can simplify vertically, but you can also simplify diagonally, all right, when it's multiplication. So like that 9 can cancel with that 9. If you just divide them both by 9, those become 1s. And then the 2 and the 8, well, you can divide those both by 2. All right, so the 2 becomes a 1 and it cancels. And then the 8, if you divide it by 2 like you did this one, it becomes a 4. All right, now when you multiply straight across, you have 4x squared times 1, so you get just 4x squared. And then on the bottom, you get 1 times 1, so the denominator would just be 1. All right. Let's look for another one here. Let's look at number 6. All right, number 6 is a division. So when you're dividing two fractions, what you do is you keep the first one the same, you change it to multiplication, and then you flip the second fraction. So we got to do that first before we start, simplifying vertically or diagonally. So you get 10p over 5. You leave that one the same, change it to multiplication, and then flip the second fraction. It becomes 10 over 8. All right, now you can cancel stuff diagonally and vertically if you'd like. So like this 10 and this 5, you can divide both of those by 5. So this one becomes a 1, and that one becomes a 2. Let's see, the 10 and the 8, you can divide those both by 2. So this one would become a 5, and this one would become a 4. All right. Now the 2 and the 4, you could go ahead and simplify those to 1/2 if you want. I'm just going to go ahead and multiply straight across and then simplify. So here we have 2p times 5. So we get 10p. And on the bottom, you just have 1 times 4. All right. Then the 10 over 4, those you can divide by 2 again. So divide by 2, you'd have a 5p on top and a 2 on the bottom. So that would be our answer for number 6. So on 7 through 10, you can do the same sort of thing, but there's a rule: you can only cancel factors with factors. All right, so like this, let's see here. This m minus 6 can cancel with that m minus 6. All right, the 7m minus 5 can cancel with that 7m minus 5. And then the 7 can cancel with that 7, diagonal from it. So the only thing you have left here is a 5m up top. And that's it. So like on number 10, you could cancel that one with that one if you wanted to. And then you could cancel the x minus 3 with that x minus 3. And that 6x with that 6x. Okay? For 8 and 9, those are division. So remember to flip that second fraction, all right, before you start canceling stuff. The little squared, that's all that means is that there's 2 of those r minus 6's. So you could basically write it as r minus 6, r minus 6. And then you could cancel this one with either one of those. All right, that'll be good for this one. I'll try to make a video later showing you how to work 11 through 16, so those are a little different.